worked with Roy as a teammate for many years for Ireland, and you were his chairman in his time as a manager at Sunderland. Is the account which Stephen Ward gave consistent? Can you? Does it make sense? Can you?
Yeah, I can understand where he goes off on one and can let it fester and make it worse. But at the same time, just to go back to my time with him, particularly at Sunderland when he came as manager, Roy has the most incredible presence of any sporting figure I have ever met. And that goes everywhere with him. It doesn't fade away and appear again. It's there all the time. And I've always said that when he has that right and when that presence is used productively and he's on a roll like he did when he came into Sunderland and he couldn't do any wrong as a new young manager, it was a joy to be around him. And I mean that. Everybody lifted. I'm not just talking about the players. I'm talking about the ticket sellers. I'm talking about the people who worked in the PR department. The entire club lifted because of his presence and the Man United way, if you like, that he brought into our dressing room, which had a bit of a losing feel about it till he got there. And so I've seen the good. I've seen the bad. And the bad can be, you know, having a go at players who are not the same as him and who can find it hard to pick themselves up after it. But then he's relying on them the following game to go and do well for them. And sometimes, you know, the modern player, they're not as strong perhaps as in the times he grew up in. They don't respond that well. And so there's a good and the bad, but then the ugly then is where it gets to when it becomes a wound that's getting bigger and bigger and the problem starts to engulf the rest of the team. The manager is taken down a little bit by it. Everybody's reputations have taken a knock because of what's gone on this week. And I have to say, the quicker himself and Harry Arter have some kind of a smile and a photo opportunity together, maybe at the next game, if